Hello, my name is Emily Day, and today I'm going to be talking to you about Pear Deck. Pear Deck is a digital tool made for 21st century learning that helps teachers enhance their lessons and helps promote student engagement. This is a digital tool I cannot live without in my classroom. So what is Pear Deck? The purpose behind Pear Deck is to help teachers create powerful learning moments. Their program provides multiple digital tools that help student engagement. Their program is used by teachers all around the world. They provide fun, interactive activities and formative assessments that teachers can add to their lessons. It also, with those formative assessments, gives immediate feedback on how well the students are learning. So why is Pear Deck relevant? Well, as discussed in our online discussions, there are challenges we face in the classroom with technology. Student engagement is one of them. That's something that all teachers are constantly fighting for with students. Another challenge that we face is that technology can be used as a distraction for students instead of a mode for learning. I teach 6th grade language arts, and many of my students will often get off track and try to self-distract themselves. And this has been a real challenge ever since they have access to laptops. So Pear Deck saw these challenges that teachers were facing, and they created their digital tool to help teachers. Pear Deck gives students a chance to interact with the lesson while the teacher is instructing. So to help promote student engagement, instead of just sitting there and following along with the lesson, when you embed interactive lessons and questions in the lesson, students are able to get to share off their learning and share out their ideas and get to play around with their technology. And I feel like that's something that they're constantly wanting to do, and Pear Deck provides that, but also filters it in a way to help students learn. Pear Deck also can be used for teachers to see who is participating in their learning and who is not. Pear Deck lets you monitor how students are learning with that formative assessment feedback tool, but also it shows off to you who's answering those questions or who's on the slide and who's not. This is a great way for teachers to get to see exactly who's doing what they should be doing in class. So who can use Pear Deck and who is the intended audience once you create a Pear Deck? Pear Deck was made for teachers. The program is meant to help teachers use technology in a creative way. I would recommend this program for any teacher who uses presentations to teach. This program can be used across all grade levels. I want to highlight this part specifically. This is very easy for students to use. After you create a Pear Deck presentation, it's now the student's job to log into it and to answer those questions. It's super user-friendly. For example, I have a Pear Deck going right now, actually. This is the teacher presentation view of it. When I click on this box here, this is the instruction for how students get logged in. So they go to joinpd.com and they type in this code. So if I go over here, and I can show you the student side of things, I type in joinpd.com and I type in the code. Then it will load in what the students can see on their screens. So this may look familiar. This is a mirrored version of what would be up on my projector in my classroom. So students get to have the slide in front of them of what they're learning about to read a little bit more carefully about what's on the slide. And then this also gives them an area to answer questions when there's an interactive question on the slide. So going back to the teacher view of things, I want to talk to you about how it could be a little challenging depending on your skill set to use Pear Deck. You do need to know how to use a few things in order to do this successfully. One of the first things being you need to know how to create a presentation in Google Slides. Pear Deck pairs up with Google Slides to help embed interactive questions in a presentation. But first, you need a presentation, and that's where Google Slides comes in. You create a presentation just like you would normally do for your classroom to share out information. but then you can add on the extension with Pear Deck and embed questions through that. So in order to do that, you have to create an account with Pear Deck. If you go to peardeck.com, it's a free tool. So you just download that and you get the extension. Then you need to know how to click on what type of question you would like to add to your lesson and how to customize the question to best meet what type of formative assessment, what type of feedback you want to get from your students. Lastly, and this is where I feel like it can get a little challenging, is how to present the presentation in Pear Deck and how to use the teacher dashboard, which I'll show you in a moment. So at the basic level, Pear Deck is a program that can provide interactive questions to enhance your lessons. There are 6 different types of interactive questions you can install. One is text, where you can have students write something out to demonstrate their learning. One is multiple choice. Another is typing in a number. Another is drawing out what to show off what they've learned. The website one is where you can link in a website, and so students can see, it'll direct the students directly to that website or wherever you want them to be on. And then the draggable one is there will be an icon on the screen, and the students have to drag the icon where you want them to drag it from. I'd like to share off with you some of these questions that are here. So I'm going to split screen. And on my left-hand side, I'll have the teacher view of things. And on the right-hand side, I have the student's view. So this is a drawing screen. So right now, currently it's on the pencil, and I can pick any of these colors. I can change how big I want the pencil marking to be. And if you notice here, I can mark up the text. I can even circle things. I can highlight things. I use this one to help to have my students mark up the text when we're looking at mentor texts. On the teacher side of things, I can click on this presentation icon down at the bottom, and it will share off what students are doing. I can also look at, in this other screen here is my teacher dashboard, and I can take a look at what students are writing. Here you can see my name is up there, so I know exactly what student is doing what, which is a great way for me to track student learning there. Something I also like is that when you have, it'll show you on the teacher dashboard, but it can also show you on the projector screen too. But whenever students go and mark more on the text, it automatically gives you that instant feedback to see what they're doing. Here's another type of question. This is dragging the dot. And so depending on what the question is, the students can take the icon and drag it anywhere on the screen they want to. And then the teacher can share out what they see. This is a multiple choice question. So the students click answer question in the bottom green box, and then they can click on what they think is the best choice. And this shows you what students answered to what question, or to what answer. And then lastly, here is how students can write out and answer a question here. So those are just a few examples of what students can do to answer some interactive questions. However, there's one concern I have with Pear Deck, and that's how teachers can monitor their responses. So even though Pear Deck does a great job of tracking which students are in, that are logged in to the presentation and records what students answer, teachers can also highlight and share answers anonymously to the class. But it's important for teachers to make sure that they are careful when sharing student responses. It is possible to have all the answers submitted on the screen. So whatever students write, it's a click away from projecting that on the screen. And we all know all of our students aren't going to be the best behaved students. Sometimes they can write something inappropriate. So just be mindful of that and monitor it closely. When you have the teacher dashboard up, you will be able to see exactly who answered what. So for example, on this slide here, let me pull up real quick. Let me write something in here like, self-distraction. So here I can see what the student wrote, and if I like it and I want to share it up on the screen, I can click the star here, and it will only show the answers I submitted that I starred. Otherwise, if I don't star any of them, it will show all answers. So what I do as a teacher is I make sure I have that teacher dashboard up and I star what responses I want to share out before I click the show button. So how do you create a Pear Deck? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to here is my screen this is my Google slide presentation for this assignment. And as you can see, these are all the slides I've been working through. And when I went to go create those interactive questions, I pulled up my Pear Deck extension. So I clicked on my add-on, and it will pop up here on the right-hand side. Here it's going to say like our template library, some featured content, and here's where those interactive questions are. So I can click on any of these to work with the content I have here. So maybe I want my students to draw on the slide. So I'll click the little drawing tool, and then the screen pops up saying adding interactive question, and then it pulls up this bar at the bottom that tells me that that question is ready, and the students will be able to answer that when I'm presenting this lesson. When I'm ready, when I have all of my questions squared away, I can click this button and it will present the lesson. I really like Pear Deck for those interactive question use, but something I also really like is the template library. When you click here, it gives you some different categories of what type of questions you may want to ask. And I like to use these, and students get in the habit of answering these and know how to follow the system, which is great. It also has critical thinking questions, some social and emotional learning. I really like this to help set the tone for the classroom in the beginning of the lesson. It also has questions for the younger grade levels, some math questions, social studies, and even world language ones. And so Pear Deck does a great job of providing different examples for you to work off on. For example, if I click during the lesson, here are some slides I can embed in that will automatically get me started for the day. So maybe I want to add in this mind map question. I can click on that. And then automatically in my slides, it will pop up the mind map question. And it says students will get to draw anywhere on here, and so they'll get to fill this out. I can even customize it, so I can click here and give a specific direction. I can click here and change central idea to maybe something that relates back to the content they're working on. So Pear Deck is very, it's fun to use in my opinion. It's engaging for students. And overall, it's a great tool for immediate feedback in the lessons. You just need to kind of practice it and get used to how to embed those questions over in and how to present it. So overall, Pear Deck helps create student engagement, provides formative assessment opportunities, and creates a positive learning experience for all students. I highly recommend you to use this digital tool, and I would love to hear how it's changed your lessons. Thank you. Have a great day.